So OWI just released the first playtest of Squad V.10, giving us the first look at the new Armed Forces of Ukraine faction. With this faction comes various new vehicles including the BTR-4, which is what this video is going to be about. The BTR-4 will be available in the 58th Ukraine Motorised Brigade in the 11th Army Corps unit. It can hold 2 crewmen and 8 infantry. It will get 1000 hull points, matching the BTR-82 and Vapors. It's the first interior modelled IFE in squad. This is something we haven't seen before. Usually in armour fights you don't need to worry about an armour piercing round hitting your head, but is this something that we need to think about now? As you can see, the interior is very well modelled with lots of cool details. Right, let's go over the armour for BTR-4, which is actually surprisingly good. Right now this vehicle hasn't been added to squad armour, so it's not possible to say the exact thickness of it. Doing some testing with various weapons, I can say it's encased in 29 to 41mm armour, side, top, bottom and rear, meaning it cannot be damaged easily with heavy machine guns, including the caliber 50 Dushka NSVT in the Cord. This includes the turret, which is also well armoured. On the front, the armour becomes better, being able to withstand the 14.5mm KPVT in most places, meaning that the armour is at least 43mm thick. One downside with the interior modelled vehicle is that the glass will always be the standard squad 8mm armoured glass, meaning it can be penetrated by HMG in 25 to 30mm fragmentation rounds. In testing, it also appears that the gunner may be surrounded by a non-penetrable wall, as it seems the gunner cannot be shot out through the wall. I might be wrong about this, but the tests were pretty consistent. Let's look at the internals. While the proper model isn't available yet, I can say the ammo rack appears to be at the rear side of the turret. It looks like it's possible to ammo rack it from all angles. It seems like it's only beneficial for a tank to go for the ammo rack, as IFEs will destroy the hull before the ammo rack cooks off. The engine is located in between the gunner and the driver. Weapon systems. The BTR-4 is pretty on par with BMP-2M in terms of weapon systems. It gets a 2A72 30mm autocannon, the same autocannon as the BTR-82A, with a fire rate of 330 rounds per minute. It has 150 3U BR8 armour piercing discarding sabre rounds, which are able to penetrate 66mm of armour at 500 meters, also 150 rounds of fragmentation. The BTR-4 has some pretty gnarly anti-tank capabilities, being armed with the K2MK Skiff anti-tank guided missile system. Again, with testing, this appears to be a tier 1 missile with 900mm of penetration power. It looks like it uses the same model as the Cornet. It has a total of 4 missiles, 2 can be fired in quick succession before needing to reload the other 2. Similar to the BMP-2M, the BTR-4 is armed with a GPD-30 grenade launcher. This weapon is great for engaging infantry with large splash damage. Its secondary armament is a KT-762 coaxial machine gun with an impressive 3000 total ammo stored in 6 drums. And it also gets a standard ×2 40mm smoke. Overall, this vehicle can cause mayhem with its weapon capabilities, whether it's destroying enemy tanks or engaging infantry. It's well equipped. The BTR is pretty fast, able to brake quickly and drive over terrain. I have noticed it does have a tendency to flip if it goes over an uneven obstacle, but for the most part it's pretty decent. It's also amphibious, which is a little funky considering it has an interior, as you can see here.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Just to demonstrate its speed, here it is in a drag race against LAV-25, BTR-80 and ZBL. Not only does it accelerate quicker, it also has the highest top speed of 115 km/h. As this was just a playtest, there will most likely be changes and alterations made, so hopefully this video doesn't get too outdated. I think the BTR-4 would be fun to go up against and the players as well. Overall, I'm a massive fan of this vehicle. This is the first time I've made this type of video, and a lot of work went into it, researching armour, gathering footage and editing, so I would really appreciate a like, and please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Okay, dramatic music, stop.